Birds in the sky, you know how I feel. You know how I feel. Listen. I literally just finished reading this book. Okay, I know I'm a little late. But now I have to finish the trilogy. I believe it's a part 1, a part 2, and a part 3. Baby, we about to talk about part 1, and if you haven't read it, I'm sorry for you. Catch up like me, because I understand life been lifing. But baby, you gotta read this book. Y'all remember my last review, and if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Not necessarily my last review, my last video, when I told you how Ashley can make us fall in love with a character and want to choke him out at the same time. Baby, this book is no exception. I'm about to go ahead and get right into it. I got my cup of coffee. I am ready to go. Birds in the Sky is a love story between Demi and Charlie. Demi is a mover and a shaker, if you know what I mean. You know, he used to be in the streets, kind of still in them streets, but he kind of went legit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he dibble and dabble. We don't judge over here. We don't judge. He dibble and dabble. And Charlie works at this club where she sings on stage. Charlie is a singer or whatever. And after spending one night together, because Demi offered to hear her sing. So Demi was there at the club, right? Because the club owner, what's the club owner name? I think his name is Frankie. Yeah, Frankie. Frankie owed him some money, right? So he was up there chilling at the bar, and he heard Charlie singing. He was like, oh my gosh, she sounds so amazing. So angelic. I want her to sing for me. So he offered her $10,000 to sing, and she was like, no, I'm tired. I'm about to go home, baby. You could probably get the real artists to come and sing for you for that amount of money. And then the band, shit, they started setting back up because they was like, baby, we about to get this money. Okay, we about to get this money. Anyways, but they end up spending like some time together that night, and he was so smitten with her. He actually still ended up leaving that money for her on the nightstand, even though she refused it after she fell asleep. Now, Ashley, I loved, girl, because you can write, girl. It's not like, it's like poetic, you know. I love how you described the way Demi felt about Charlie as a muddy puddle. I think that was just beautiful. Like how you broke that down like that. It was just, oh, I was like, I like that. I like that. Y'all fell in love after spending one night of passion, love, or lust. We're not gonna judge on that either. It happens, okay? But wait a minute. Not Demi end up being married. Not only is he married, but he got a son, and he been married for 15 years. Oh, hell no. I was rooting for you. I think we was all rooting for you, Demi. And you did that, like, what? You see what I mean? Because Demi, when I found that out, I want to, okay. And the wife intuition, like, picks up on it. See, we ain't no, stop playing in the wife's face. And the fact that she's been knowing you 15 years plus, boo, she probably know you better than you know yourself. Because she knew immediately. And why do you be, you should have just been honest. I understand you didn't know how to say it. But again, if you man enough to lay there and do it, you gotta be man enough to tell your wife what the fuck you did. Come on now. Fast forward to Charlie's sister, who is now talking to / working with the partner that Demi got. His name Day, by the way. And I didn't like how Demi been leaving my girl on red. I get it. You fell in love. You got scared or whatever. And plus you dealing with this situation over here. But boo, you should have said something. Okay? And then even if you was going to leave me alone, you should have left me alone. You should have left me alone. I don't care if I'm sitting here looking figgity fine. I'm always going to be figgity fine. People always going to want me, baby. That's always going to be the case. You expect me to be faithful to an unfaithful man? Please, stupid. It's just so crazy. And Justin is really feeling her. Justin is her bandmate or whatever. They do music together or whatever. Really, really feeling her. And Stacy finds out that Demi is married, but do she say something? Do Stacy tell her sister? Absolutely not, because she don't want to sabotage her own career and what she's trying to do in her business, so she don't say nothing, all right? She keeps her mouth shut. And let me tell you, when Demi bought that condo for Charlie, all because she had Justin come over there and kill the spider, was like, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of upset me and impressed me at the same time. And all because Charlie said, baby, you can't make the rules in somebody else's house. The reason why it impressed me is because that is some boss ass shit. All right. The reason why it upset me is because it's a controlling thing. See, I already knew where he was going with it when he bought the goddamn condo. And when he said, baby, listen, if he come over here, baby, they're going to have to zip him up and carry him out. I hollered. I thought that was too funny. I have never heard that said before, but that was too cute. That was so funny. Now let's talk about the dinner with the Charlie's parents, all right? Dad was very rude and disrespectful, all right? Very rude and disrespectful, and I don't know what's going on with the stepmama, the Wicked Witch of the West. She was out of line for that, and I loved how Demi protected his woman. Listen, let me tell you something. Now in my 37 years of life, I know two things. Well, I know a man will do two things when that's your man. And he's going to provide and he's going to protect. If he ain't doing those two things, because that's natural. That's natural. And a man, that's natural. If he ain't doing that, that ain't your man. That ain't your man. If he ain't protecting you at all costs, your peace, all that shit. All that shit. And the fact that he willing to choke out your dad for disrespecting you, okay, kudos. Just saying. I want a man to be able to, I want my man to be able to handle any man that disrespect me. All right? Like, don't matter. It don't matter who he is. They can all get it. Father, brother, uncle, cousin, play brother, dude on the bus, random, that's starting shit. Hey, I need some, yes, okay? So, and because of the facts, you know, that happens, the dad was like, you know, if you leave here, you can't come back. Well, bye, I'm leaving with my man then. Things end up getting tight because Demi ended up assaulting Frankie. But Frankie was connected to somebody, you know, OG back in the day. So now it's war. So while Demi doing his thing over there, he's leaving his family, wife and kid, unprotected, where now he's like, okay, you gotta go. Shit getting thick. She leave, but come back because she forgot her phone. Fuck the phone, bitch. Could have got a burn on the way. I know you know his number by heart. But anyways, I'm not judging. They end up trying to snatch her son. And she fought like hell, baby, okay? She fought like hell, like I'm pretty sure a lot of mothers do. End up getting shot covering her son. I thought that was a beautiful scene. Just, wow, heart-wrenching. You had me pulled in, girl. You had me pulled in. And all because of all this drama that's going on, that's when Stacy finally decided to tell her sister that Demi is married. Baby, Charlie went up to that hospital the same way as me, baby. She was like, baby, drive me right now. Went to that hallway and whooped his ass. Cursed him out, left him and her sister too, because bitch, how dare you not tell me? And the fact that this nigga pulled up on her for her to console him after he lied about being married and having a kid. And I loved how you also said, Ashley, you made me a willing participant in something I didn't even know that was going in another woman's pain. And I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. Baby, that was beyond me. The audacity of this man. Justin went over there to console Charlie, who I think is pregnant, by the way. And they made love. No lie, I didn't see that part coming of Charlie and Justin making love. I really like their friendship, but I do understand it. I've done it. Pretty sure some of y'all have done it. In a moment of vulnerability, pain, and heartbreak. Look at Ross and Rachel. They did it. Shit happens, right? Demi found out, and of course, men can never take it how they give it. Okay? So now he wants to break up with her for good. He wants her out. Told her it's over. Now she gotta go, but where? Because you bought me this condo and you made me give up my all, and now I'm destitute. I ain't got nowhere to go. Not to mention you took my car. I ain't got no car. So I ain't got no money. I ain't got no car. I ain't got no house. And what? But you just told me you love me. Like, how can somebody that love me treat me so shitty? I don't understand it. And then you put her out, butt ass motherfucking me naked. Literally. Wow, Demi. And you took her dog. Now, see, now, motherfucker, you really drew the line because you don't even like dogs, okay? So now you just being petty. All right, now you being petty and you doing it to spite me and to hurt me. Lauren ended up surviving the shooting. She made it home, and it was her mama, the one who told her and put her up on game like, hey, I seen your man arguing with some hoe in the hallway. All right, so you might want to look into that. She tried to protect Demi, but she knew she been feeling it. We know. So she been feeling it, but she tried to defend it. But then, baby, it's gonna come out. It's definitely gonna come out. Charlie ends up going to Justin's house. She told him everything that happened, kinda. And he said he was going over there to get her stuff. Baby, when he got there, Demi pistol whooped him something serious. Police showed up and arrested him, but he ended up getting, of course, released off bail. Lauren confronts Demi regarding his affair, and he admitted. He straight up was like, hey, yeah, this is what's going down. I don't know what I want to do, but yeah, I do love sis. Charlie, again, not having nowhere to go, went by her dad's house for some help, but he was like, fuck you. And then her sister was like, hey, girl, I'm sorry. You can come stay at my place. So she went to her sister's house. Demi, of course, popped up on her, but she ended up stabbing him because she's scared of how he gonna be. Because you remember, he just kicked her ass out the condo, butt ass motherfucking me naked. And after having a conversation with Charlie and confessing his love, he goes home and tells his wife he's leaving her. Lauren, of course, heartbroken now, out for revenge, she posts a sex tape and the relationship regarding her husband and his new artist all over the blog. Demi didn't like that. Of course, he confronts his wife about it. She admits it. He leaves her to go to Charlie to console her. She tells him that low-key she been on the run from this other dude, her ex, and now it's all over social media and she's scared he's gonna kill her. And did not tell y'all she was pregnant. I know a pregnant woman when I see and read one. She ended up terminating the pregnancy. Her body, her choice. Again, we don't judge. And Charlie and Demi didn't speak for a year until he popped up on her ass at the real estate signing with her dog, a brand new house, a mansion, by the way, a divorce, and her old car restored. And did I mention he proposed? And she said yes. But as long as we have a long engagement and agree to like get to know each other a little bit better, because I mean, this was a rush romance. So that was the whole synopsis of the story. I want to get to the discussion questions. Are Demi and Charlie meant to be only time? Well, damn, till they only been talking a month. Y'all, all this happened within a month. Oh, fast forward the year part. But that whole tumultuous shit of drama happened within a month. Yes, it would take me a year to recuperate from that bullshit too. And a therapist. And a therapist. Was Demi wrong for leaving his wife? If he was unhappy and he said he's been unhappy for a while and it only took the affair for him admitting it, I don't think he was wrong for leaving his wife. Do I think he could have probably made an effort? But he said he been trying, because you remember she asked that, like, you ain't even trying. He said he been trying. Well, you just not letting me motherfucking know, like, how long you been trying. Like, I felt like a conversation needed to be had. I don't know, because again, we got part 2 and we got part 3. Hopefully they did some counseling sessions within this year that we did not know about with that guy while he was getting his affairs in order, for at least she can have some closure. Because you saying you been, but this is news to me, because I thought we were happy these last fucking 15 years. I mean, yeah, it was routine, but I thought it was a happy routine. How do you feel about Demi's OCD? Listen, I have OCD. I think a lot of people have OCD about different things. Could I tolerate it? I don't fucking know. My patience is kind of short. It's kind of short. How you don't want to be touched, but you want to be fucked is just mind-blowing to me. We got to touch the fuck. But, okay, boy. But I get his reasoning with it. OCD always stems from something. And when he told the story regarding how he had to care for his mother because it was just unsanitary, I can understand the OCD. Is Bird more than a side chick? Yes. He divorced his whole wife, bought property. Yes. He yes. Yes. Men don't do all that for just random side chicks. They might pay your rent up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to your family house. They ain't hemming up your dad. They don't give a fuck. Like, you just something to do in the meantime, in between time. Do they have a chance at a real future together? Again, only time will tell. Only time will tell. Is Demi abusive? Hell yes. He even he admits it. He's abusive. I believe it's on record. He's abusive. He needs to go to anger management and he needs to get some counseling, because it's something deeper there. It's something deeper there. What was your favorite scene? That's a good question. That's a good question. What was my favorite scene? I don't know. I really do like that dinner part where he was like, what? I don't care who you is. You ain't about to disrespect what's mine. In front of me? Did like that. I did like that. I'm just saying. Did like that. And who is your favorite character? Who is my favorite character? The dog. Y'all answer the questions. Y'all let me know how y'all enjoyed the book. And did y'all read part 2? No spoilers. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.